welcome back to Jen's Hangout. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Jen, and I'm so glad you're here. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below. I can talk today, not really. Anyways, and if you're returning, I love you guys so much. You know that. What do we got going on today? Today we have a collab with the Saint Angels Sinners Cosmetics Fairy Light Sophia Sadie collab palette. It is a truly stunning palette. And the collab is with Miss Emily D, Glitzy Glam, and Makeup with Pia, or Makeup by Pia. She's the one I won this from, and she's such a sweetheart. And we love Emily and Glitzy. They're both beautiful. Oh, well, all of them are beautiful people. So we're so glad to be doing this collab. And I think that's all that's in the collab. Pretty sure. I will have a playlist linked down below with everybody's channels. Please go and check those out. I'm super excited to do this look. This is the second time I will be using this palette, because life. But I love this palette. It is a beautiful palette. So I'm going to get my eyes primed with the Nude Top Secret Concealer pot from Shop Miss A, and then we will get into this look. So give me just a second to get these primed, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna do a green look. Wow, what's new? I always do green looks. But I have camo pants on today. Otherwise, I was thinking, oh, we could do pink. But no, we're going to go with green. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with the Aurora, which isn't a green, but it's kind of a nude color. Then I'm going to go into Aphrodite, which is this light green right here. And then I'm going to go into Flower Nymph, which is this kind of army grungy green. And then I think we'll use a combination of the Rising, which is this darker shimmer, green shimmer, and the Starlight. And then of course we got to throw in some of that Venus duochrome down there. And then I have pulled out some liners for afterwards. So I'm going to go into Aurora. Just kind of set my lids a little bit. So Emily D is the one running this collab, and thank you for thinking of me and inviting me to do this. I'm very, very excited to do this collab, and I am definitely in love with this palette. If you have not tried Saint Angels and Sinners palettes, you really should. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is the first one I have, but the Ice Cream Beauty Box has a palette from Saint Angels Sinners in it for the month of November. My chair makes the worst noises, I swear. It sounds like I am doing all kinds of bad things back there, but I'm really not. But anyway, now I'm going to go into Aphrodite, and I'm going to go just above the lid. And you can use Alice Lynn's code from Alice Lynn. I love being a Grammy, but she changed her channel name to Alice Lynn Beauty and More, I believe. And she has a code for 15% off your first box with Ice Cream Beauty. And so now is the time. And then they're doing a collab, I believe. The St. Angel's Sinners is doing a collab with this like lamb box and Just Anne for the month of December. So you can go check that box out. Super exciting for that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this. These are Chic Glam brushes. You can generally get them from Ipsy. I'm gonna go into that Flower Nymph color. I have no Ryan hair on my face. Rude. And I'm just going to bring that just slightly above my crease because I have hooded eyes. So I just want to kind of make a new crease, if that makes sense. And that's why I like this brush for that, because it's flatter, but it's still fluffier, so it blends really well. But it lays down that color very nicely. See? Very nicely. And I think I will use this same color on my lower lash line as well. So, trying to save the lid space for the shimmers. The pièce de résistance. So, but let me know if you guys have tried any of the St. Angel's Sinners palettes, and if you have, what do you think? You guys know, if you've been around for any length of time, I love my indie brands. I really do, because let's just admit it, they do it better. They really do. And I have to say, I am very, very, very impressed with the St. Angel's Sinner brand. This is the first one that I have tried from them, and I am very impressed. I know Makeup with Pia, she is a huge advocate for this brand, and I can see why. It's a beautiful brand. Really and truly. Okay, now I need some flatter brushes. So I think we'll use a Moda. Is that what I want? Still Moda, but yeah, this is the shade brush, the BMX 466. I think it's too loose. Too loosey-goosey. Too loosey-goosey. So we're going to go in still a Moda brush, but this is the smudger, the BMX 402. These are very flat brushes. And I am going to go into Rising. Oh, no. First I'm going to go into Pisces. I didn't show you this one. This is Pisces, and it is a duochrome. It's that brown, pink, green, so I guess it'd be a multi-chrome, but it's a beautiful color. So that one's going to be on the outer edge. I didn't do my lower lash line. We're going to wait for that until I'm done with the top. I'm getting ahead of myself. I would tell you, lack of sleep is catching up to me. I have not been sleeping well because of health reasons, and I just it catches up to you after a while. So this is, you know how normally I'll go in and do my outer V just to darken it up, give it some depth. Well, that's what we're going to do with this color. So, it's going to be so fun. I'm getting a grungy look out of a gorgeous, not grungy palette. And you know me, I love my grunge. People are sending me messages. So, I am so excited. You guys will have to let me know what you think of everybody else's looks. I'm really excited for that. To see what the other ladies come up with. Wow, I went in ham with that one. And so I'm getting it all over my face. I'll get it cleaned up. But I'm loving this. I think this is probably one of my favorite colors of multi-chromes because it's got that grunge factor that I just love. One of my favorite outfits when I was in high school, which was like at the height of, or rather the beginning, I guess, I don't know, of the true grunge era, you know, Nirvana, Soundgarden, all of those. So there we go. I love that. So pretty. Be right back. I'm going to clean up this fallout. That was super easy to clean up. I'm so grateful for that. But anyway, one of my favorite shirts that I had was this flannel, of course, right? And it was like this color green, and then it had burgundy in it too. I wore that thing all the freaking time. It was literally my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. Okay, I'm going to go in with the same brush, just a new one. I have multiples of these brushes. They are one of my favorite brushes. But now I'm going to go into that rising color, and I'm going to go in next to that Pisces, or pieces. Anyway. And I'm just going to, now mind you, these are not wet. They don't have setting spray. I don't have anything else down. And they're still so pretty. Like, absolutely stunning colors. So this is just a really beautiful grassy green. But I used to wear that, and I had a pair of like army green, same color, green pants, jeans, and that was like my favorite outfit ever. I'm telling you, green's been my favorite color for a long time. Long time. I went from, in middle school, I was like half goth, I guess you'd say. And my room was black. I had black walls, and then all the accents were white because my mom told me that I couldn't have it be completely black. That was too morbid. She's too much. It was too dark. So, but she let me have black walls, which was awesome. I loved them, and they really, even she was surprised at how bright my room still was because of all the white accents. So it was cool. I had a black and white comforter, and I loved it. But then we moved, and I started high school, and we built a house, and my parents did. And when they built the house, now I'm going to go in with a more of a flat packer brush. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Venus because it's kind of more of a topper. So I'm going to go in with Starlight first, and then I'm going to put Venus on top of it. Anyway, I think I'm going to spray this. But, so we moved and I started high school. But I still wanted a different concept to my room, but I didn't want it black. So we did, what was the other color? It was like teal. Maybe it was black. It was teal and a dark color. No, it might have been gray. I think it was charcoal gray. Anyway, and it was halved. The walls were halved, but in triangles. And it looked so cool. So cool. And then I turned 16 and decided for my 16th birthday I wanted to change my room, and I went more like this. It was very, light and airy and pink and green. Pink and green. So, go figure. So I'm just going to pack this on, and it's going to make a mess because I really packed my brush like crazy. But it's such a pretty color. But man, if we would have had, look at that, that's gorgeous. Glitter everywhere though. Woohoo! If we would have had access to makeup like this back then, oh my gosh. Or like subculture. To me, subculture is the benchmark for the grungy colors or color scheme. I don't know how I ended up on this subject, but hey, we'll go with it. But I would have totally rocked the grunge like this all the time. Instead, I just wore brown. I would take my blush and I'd put it all over. Now I'm going to clean this off. But I'd take my blush and I'd run it all over my lid. And then I had a 2 or 3 color brown palette. Little one, like CoverGirl. And now I'm going to go in with Venus. And I would do dark brown on my lid, and then just do the next color and the next color, and then it would be pink on the top because of my blush. Well, peachy color. And that's what I wore. And I had eyelashes to die for, and tons of hair. Oh my gosh, I had so much hair. It was crazy. I had tons of hair. Don't get sick. Don't have surgeries. Before all of that, I had just a massively huge amount of hair. Wow. Wow. You can really dance. Sorry. Squirrel. I'm just kind of patting my brush into Venus. It's so pretty. I love it. Or I could use my fingers. Let's try that. Because my nails aren't as long as they were. But yeah, I had eyelashes to die for. Not now. I went down too far. Just a little bit too far. But very pretty. Oh. I'm gonna use the same brush, I think. Well, no. No. Never use a color switch with the natural haired brushes, by the way. I'm gonna go in with this one. And I'm gonna go back into that flower nymph and do my lower lash line. Just like that. Okay, I'll be right back with a liner and all that jazzy stuff. Alright, here's the finished look. Let me know what you guys think down below, and please remember to go check out the playlist of all of the other beautiful ladies and their looks. Thank you again to Emily D for inviting me, and I love this palette. It's beautiful. And thank you Makeup by Pia for doing the giveaway that I won. Anyway, blessings to you all. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye.